wishing you were somehow here again, wishing you were somehow near. Sometimes it seemed if I just dreamed, somehow you would be here, wishing I could hear your voice again, knowing that I never would. walk 100 streets of neon lights only when I'm crying. Oh, can you hear me crying? Many times you always wanted more, chasing illusions that you're longing for. Wish I wasn't crying. Oh, can you hear me crying? There's an ocean between us. You know where to find me. You reach out and touch me. I feel you in my heart. Love in a lifetime still goes on forever, but I'll always remember you're only an ocean away. Was there a moment when I felt no pain? I want to feel it in my life again. Let it be over now. Over now. 'Cause I remember all the days and nights we used to walk the streets of neon lights. So I want you here with me. Oh,
Stay tuned for more of Sarah Brightman, but first take this opportunity to support this public television station with your generous pledge of financial support.
My heart will go on, and it will, with Sarah Brightman. It'll go on and on tonight because we have a lot more of Sarah Brightman. Exciting music coming your way, and guess what? She's right here in the studio with us. Hi, I'm Terrell Cass. You know, this is just such a wonderful performance of Sarah Brightman from South Africa, and I know you'd like to have a copy of it. If you do, and you'll make that call to the telephone number that you see on your screen and pledge your support to your public television station right here, we'll send you out as a thank you gift Sarah Brightman, One Night in Eden. It's this beautiful concert, plus some more songs that are on here. Now, Laura will be telling you more about this in just a minute, but the key thing, you're going to do three things when you make that call. You're going to support your public television station, you're going to make programs like this possible, and then you're going to get this wonderful tape. There's not anything else you can do with one telephone call that will accomplish so much. Quality entertainment like this comes to you because of your support of your station right here. Call that number on the screen right now and help us with that process. Laura?
Good evening, I'm Laura Savini, and this concert is just phenomenal. It's so lush and so wonderful to look at. I'm certain you're going to want to see it again. And we can make that possible for you this evening when you join us at the level of $100. And this concert video is 92 minutes in length, the home video version. You will have an interview, an exclusive artist interview with Ms. Brightman, and there are extra songs on here that you won't even see during this performance this evening. That's available to you when you make a pledge to this station at $100. If you can make a pledge this evening at $150, we're going to send you the CD and the videotape, or we'll send you the CD and the audio cassette. That will be your choice this evening at the $150 level. Now again, the CD and the audio have 4 extra songs that you won't even be hearing in the concert this evening. If your choice is to just have the audio version, well, we can make that possible for you when you join us at the level of $75. We'll send you either the CD or the audio cassette as our way of saying thanks. Now, I am very fortunate to have with me in the studio this evening Sarah Brightman. She's here to talk to us about One Night in Eden. Welcome. It is so good to see you.
It's nice to be here again.
Oh, and this is such an extraordinary concert. Now, if I go through your biography, you started out as a pop singer. You did Cats. You did many Andrew Lloyd Webber shows. Then you went to classical. Now we have this new concert that is just so provocative and daring. Tell me about putting this one together. Why the change?
Well, it was wonderful because I had a chance to put all the different types of music that I've sung right through my career, plus all the new types of songs that I'm now singing, into one concert. So it makes a very different type of concert, but it's very entertaining, it's very colourful, it's quite a mystical concert as well. So
it is, and the lighting and the costumes are amazing. Tell me how long it took to find all those costumes that you were wearing.
Oh, we worked on them for months because we had to find ways of making the concert look contemporary, theatrical, classical, and add all of these things to the costumes. But it was great fun doing it, but it took a lot of thought and time.
I bet it did. Well, I have plenty more questions for you throughout the evening, Sarah, but in the meantime, I want to remind our viewers that they need to go to the phone and dial that number on their screen and make the pledge of support in support of the Sarah Brightman One Night in Eden concert right here on your public television station. Please go to the phone and make that pledge of support.
Well, that's absolutely right, Laura. Make that call, make that pledge of support. If you love quality entertainment like you're seeing right here, we have to hear from you at this station. You have to call that telephone number and pledge, because it's important for you and your community and your family to have all of this, these kinds of programs on the air. If you take a look at the children's programs, the educational programs this station shows, from Sesame Street to Barney and on, the public affairs programs, the international news programs, all of that takes your support. It cannot be here without your help. So make that telephone call right now. Your one call does so much when you support this station. As I said earlier, you will also get a gift of the copy of this program right now if you will make that call and charge on one of those credit cards that you see there. You'll get a copy of this program with more music on it than what you see in the show. It's fabulous, and it's not available except if you make that call right now. Call.
This beautiful music comes to public television because you become a member. When you join us at the $100 level, we'll say thank you with a home video version of One Night in Eden. This stunning concert grows more beautiful every time you watch it. For a $75 membership, you have a choice. We could send you the compact disc from the show, all 16 tracks are included, or we could send you the audio cassette, the perfect gift for a Sarah Brightman fan. For a combination of the audio and video, join us with a $150 pledge, and the VHS tape and either the CD or audio cassette are yours. Go to the phone and make that call now while you're thinking of it, and thank you.
And I'm still here with Sarah Brightman this evening, and I was surprised by hearing "My Heart Will Go On" in this concert.
In Italian.
Yes. What made you decide to put this in?
Well, it wasn't my choice to start with. It was suggested to me by my producer, and I said, no, I can't do that. It's known for Celine Dion, the Titanic song. And he said, no, try it. Try it in the way that you sing, in the classical way, and we'll try it in Italian, which is a wonderful language for me to sing in. And I did it, and I surprised myself. It works really beautifully, and I think the song is so beautifully constructed anyway. It just came out really well, so that's why we ended up putting it in the concert, and the people go wild for it. They love it that way.
Oh, I'm sure, and with the whole set and everything, it looks just fantastic. Now, many songs you sing are songs we may have heard before, but you'll choose to sing them in another language. How do you decide which language to sing them in?
Well, usually it's because the piece of music was originally written by an Italian composer, or it comes from, you know, the different countries. So I tend to go for the original language, obviously from that country, because it keeps the essence of the song there. As soon as sometimes if you try and turn things into English, it doesn't quite work. It loses that feeling.
Well, we have plenty more to talk about this evening, but once again, I just want to remind our audience that we can send you a copy of this video when you join us this evening at the level of $100. There's lots of extra footage in here, lots of interview time with Sarah Brightman. Why don't you call and get a copy for yourself?
A great evening of Sarah Brightman coming your way. But you know, it doesn't come your way without your call, without your pledge of support. You know, we worry today about kids and violence and everything that's going on in our schools, and I don't know why we should be surprised, because television is a real negative factor with all the kinds of programs that we're seeing, the violence and crime programs, but it's also one of the most positive factors there is if it's done right. And public television does that. It's about the only one that does. If you feel that way, like I do, call and help us with that mission, because that's what this station does. It brings you quality entertainment like you're watching tonight with Sarah Brightman. Not possible without a little money, without your help, because we don't have many other ways to pay the bills except this. Quality entertainment, programs with ideas and concepts, things that affect your children and the children in this community depend on you. It's up to you. Make that call, make that pledge.
For more concert specials like this one, you need to make that membership call right now. At the $100 level, we can offer you a VHS copy of Sarah Brightman's One Night in Eden. It's an eclectic mix of songs that truly showcase her talent. At the $75 level, we have two thank you gifts to choose from. One is the CD from the show. Enjoy songs such as her new single, Deliver Me. Or we have the same 16 songs on audio cassette, great to keep in the car. When you join us at the $150 level, we could send you the home video version of the concert, plus your choice of the CD or audio cassette. But your first choice is to support your public television station.
Okay, that can be arranged.
Sarah, this concert is so exciting to watch. Every segment that we see, there's another exciting thing that you do, whether it's the costume or the lighting. Tell me about coming up in the next segment. We have you singing Nezem Dorma.
Right.
You do something very interesting with your costume. Explain this so we know how to look when we're watching it.
Well, it's a beautiful piece of light fabric that I put on in the dark on stage, and then climb a staircase and turn around and start to sing. And the lighting that comes down on it makes a wonderful dappling effect. And I know when I'm singing it this live, the audience sort of gasp. It's a very beautiful effect, and it's a very beautiful piece to sing as well.
Absolutely, and the piece of fabric looks like it has to be 20 feet long, maybe even more.
I think maybe more.
How heavy is that?
It's actually not. I mean, it's very, very light, and in fact, that's what makes the beauty of it, is the lightness of it.
And then another song we'll be hearing is 1st of May.
Yes.
And that's a Bee Gees song, isn't it?
It is, it is. I chose this really because, I mean, it's a beautiful song anyway, but the lyrical content, I mean, it's about memories and things that have happened in the past. You know how we all feel about things like that, and they're very special moments. And I know I'm really at one when I do sing this in front of the audience with them. They really enjoy it.
And again, you do something extraordinary with the lighting in that song as well. And I believe your lighting artist has worked with the Rolling Stones. I mean, so he does a lot of daring things.
Yes.
It adds to the show. It certainly does.
Yes, it's wonderful. Well, what I wanted to do was just create worlds for each song, and he helped me to achieve that.
He absolutely did. It's a beautiful concert, and there's so much more to come of this concert this evening, so make sure you stay with us. But watch as a member. Make that pledge of $100. We'll send you a copy of the video.
There's no time for us. There's no place for us. What is this thing that builds our dreams, yet slips away from us? Who wants to live forever?
More of Sarah Brightman is coming up, but now it's time to show your support for this station and programs like this by calling in your generous pledge of financial support.
Incredible range, I know you'll agree, ending with Puccini's Nissan Dorma, opening with the Bee Gees. Sarah Brightman, an incredible talent. Well, I tell you what, if you'll make a call to help support this kind of programming, we'll send out as a thank you gift the VHS of the program you're watching. In fact, there's some other songs that you won't see on here on this tape tonight. And also the CD. We'll send you out that at the $150 level as a thank you for your contribution of $150 or more. Or if you just want the VHS, call at the $100 level. Laura will tell you more about that in just a minute. But Sarah Brightman's range is so fabulous. And you know that's what public television is all about, the range of programming that you see here and the quality of it. And it starts here on public television. You don't see quality programs until you watch them on public television. You really don't. It may move over to commercial television later on, you know, when things are successful. But your dollar helps us do that. It helps us start that process to create the quality programs that you're seeing here right now. Call and help with that.
Good evening, I'm Laura Savini, and we have some wonderful ways of saying thanks to you this evening when you join this public television station. So we're looking to you this evening to make that pledge of support. If you can make a pledge at the level of $150, we're going to send you this combination package of the VHS of One Night in Eden and the CD, or the VHS and the audio cassette when you join at that level. If you would prefer making a gift this evening of $100, we'll send you a copy of the videotape of One Night in Eden. This includes 92 minutes of footage, and you will get songs on here, including Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, as an encore that you won't even be seeing in the concert here this evening on the on-air version. And if you would like to join at the $75 level, we will send you your choice of the audio cassette or the CD, which also include tracks that you won't be hearing this evening, and some of those include Dust in the Wind. Remember that song from the 70s? Kansas sang it. Well, Sarah Brightman gives it her own twist when you join us at the level of $75 this evening. That'll be our way of saying thanks. Now, of course, we have Sarah Brightman here in the studio, and I'm pleased to introduce her to you again. It is just so much fun, this concert. And I'm wondering, as I watch it, your arm movements are so lovely, and you're dancing sometimes as you're singing.
Oh, that's
How
nice.
much are you drawing on your musical theater background for this concert?
Well, very much so. I mean, this was the wonder of doing this concert, that I could, you know, work with all the things I'd worked with in the past. And of course, musical theatre was a big part for me. And I think it helped in that I trained as a dancer. I trained in acting, in singing, and then in classical work. And I think when you're rehearsing and you're having to move as you're singing, that all comes from a theatre background. So it's been really helpful.
And how much fun was that, doing the Eden number with all those men dancers carrying you around?
Great fun.
I bet it was. And you sang Nessun Dorma in that last segment.
Yes.
That is a song that's typically sung by a man. What gave you the guts to take on a song like that?
Well, actually, what gave me the guts was I wasn't the first soprano to sing it. Two others, soprano, one from Canada and one from the United States, had actually recorded it before. And it sounded really beautiful, sung by a woman. I mean, obviously, it's very different, and you have to give it a different approach. But when I started to practice it, everyone was saying to me, this sounds really beautiful this way, so that's it.
It does. And we have so much more we're going to see this evening, but let me remind you to go to the phone and make a pledge to your station. Make the call now.
It's a great idea, Laura. I'm Gerald Cass, and I'm involved in public television because I believe in so strongly in what it does for our families and our communities. And you can help me and those of us that work in public television make it stronger by supporting your public television station. This is your public television station, and quality entertainment programs do not happen here unless you help support them. You make them stronger. And of course, the more of us that do support these public television programs, the better it is for you and your family on that television screen. So a couple of months from now, when you're watching another super program, you're sitting back saying, wow, that's a program with a great idea, or wow, what a concert. You can thank yourself for making that possible by calling that telephone number. If you don't call that number, then you can't go out and complain tomorrow about how bad television is. It's your choice. It's up to you. Call right now.
For more concert specials like this one, you need to make that membership call right now. At the $100 level, we can offer you a VHS copy of Sarah Brightman's One Night in Eden. It's an eclectic mix of songs that truly showcase her talent. At the $75 level, we have two thank you gifts to choose from. One is the CD from the show. Enjoy songs such as her new single, Deliver Me. Or we have the same 16 songs on audio cassette, great to keep in the car. When you join us at the $150 level, we could send you the home video version of the concert, plus your choice of the CD or audio cassette. But your first choice is to support your public television station.
Now, you know Sarah Brightman has incredible music talents, but I heard something about you that you not only write music, but you are a closet author.
I would like to think I am. No, I think I will in my lifetime write a novel. Only one, because I don't think I'd be good enough to write any more.
And what would it be about?
People. Normal people, because they're the most interesting.
Are you reading something now? Is there a book you're reading?
Yes, I love Anita Bruckner's, all of her books. I read them again and again.
And what style of book is that?
It is actually about normal people out there that you wouldn't necessarily notice walking along the street, but their lives are very complex, and what goes on in their heads are very complex, and they might not be the sort of most outward-going person, but in fact they have so much inside.
Now, I'm wondering, you're interested in that, in the normal person's life. Is it hard being a celebrity? Are you fawned after all the time?
No, I actually lead a very, very normal life, believe it or not. I know a lot of the time I'm sort of on aeroplanes and doing concerts and things like that, which in a way isn't ordinary. But my feet are very firmly on the ground, and I look at life very simply, black and white, and enjoy my life and don't get caught up in all of that sort of star thing. So.
Well, you do a wonderful job, and I'm glad you share all those talents with us, and I'm hoping that our audience this evening will go to the phone and share in this gift of music by making a pledge.
They certainly should, Laura, because the more money that is pledged to your station right here at this telephone number, the better job we can do for you. And we'll send you out that thank you gift, as Laura said. And if you'll pledge at the $150 level or more on one of those credit cards, we will send you out tonight the Sarah Brightman VHS and the CD that you see here at the $150 level. If you just want the VHS, that's a $100 pledge as a thank you gift for your contribution. But of course, your contribution goes to support this kind of programming. And you don't see quality, top-notch entertainment over and over. If you do, I'll bet you it's on your public television station right here. And it has to be supported. There's no other way to do it. There aren't advertisers here, and the federal and state support for public television is so small these days that it's up to those of us that appreciate it. So make your call and let us do a better job for you. The telephone number's right there.
This beautiful music comes to public television because you become a member. When you join us at the $100 level, we'll say thank you with a home video version of One Night in Eden. This stunning concert grows more beautiful every time you watch it. For a $75 membership, you have a choice. We could send you the compact disc from the show, all 16 tracks are included, or we could send you the audio cassette, the perfect gift for a Sarah Brightman fan. For a combination of the audio and video, join us with a $150 pledge, and the VHS tape and either the CD or audio cassette are yours. Go to the phone and make that call now while you're thinking of it, and thank you.
We're coming up to the final segment in One Night in Eden in this concert in just a few moments. And you sing two incredible songs in there. One is Deliver Me, that you do with a chorus. Tell me about this choir that you were.
Well, when this was filmed, it was filmed in South Africa, obviously, and I wanted to use a local choir. And I found one that lived in a village just near where we were recording, and they came with all their beautiful traditional costumes. And they were so excited. They'd never done anything like this, and came and sang really beautifully. And these people make such a beautiful sound.
They did.
So that's what you have there.
And the other song I wanted to mention was So Many Things.
Yes.
This is a traditional Celtic song.
Yes,
but
the music is a traditional, Irish traditional, yeah.
And you wrote the lyrics, though.
Yes, I
Tell
did.
me about them. What should we be listening for in this song?
Actually, the lyrics are about my ex-husband.
Mr. Weber?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, they are.
And is there a message in there to him?
It's about a memory of being with somebody, and it's a very positive memory, and that's what they're about.
That's very nice. Well, now we'll all have to listen more closely when we get back to the concert of One Night in Eden. And as we mentioned earlier, watching this concert over and over, you enjoy it more and more. So I'm urging you to go to the phone, make a pledge of support at the $100 level. We'll send you a copy of this video with that exclusive artist interview on it and the extra songs that you'll hear. It really is something that you'll enjoy the lighting and the costumes even more every time you watch it. So dial the number there on your screen. Support your public television station by making a pledge of support and supporting the classical music you hear on your station. Call now.
So many things I'd forgotten in a world that we shared, with so many things for the asking, never asked for the madness there. Strange how I find myself so often on a distant shore. There's only one thing that's confusing. Was it you? Was it me? With so many questions unanswered, was that part of your mystery? Strange how I find myself so often on a distant shore. So many things I'd forgotten. So many things for the asking. Strange how I find myself so often on a distant shore. How I find myself so often on a distant shore. Deliver me out of my sadness. Deliver me from all of the madness. Deliver me courage to guide me. Deliver me strength from inside me. All of my life I've been in hiding, wishing there was someone just like you. Now that you're here, now that I've found you, I know that you're the one vibrations, lightens each sensation, darkness stirs and wakes imagination, silently the senses abandon the defenses. Slowly, gently, light unfolds its splendor. Grasp it, sense it, tremulous and tender. Turn your face away from the garish light of the day. Turn your face away from all unfading light, and listen to the music of the night. Close your eyes and surrender to your darkest dreams. Behold the water of the world you knew before. Close your eyes, let your spirit start to soar. And you live as you've never lived before. Softly, gently, music shall caress you. Hear it, feel it, secretly possess you. Open up your mind, let your fantasies unwind. In this darkness which you know you cannot find, the darkness of the music of the night. Let your mind start a journey through a strange new world. Leave all thoughts of the world you knew before. Let your soul take you where you una stanza quando manca il sole, se non ci sei più su le finestre mostrano il mio cuore che ha acceso più di dentro me la luce che ha incontrato per strada. Tu sei adesso si libererò con te, partirò su navi per mari, io lo so, non esistono più. It's time to say goodbye. Quando si lontana sogno l'orizzonte e manca la parola, e io sì lo so che sei con me, oh me, mia luna tu sei qui con me, io sono e tu sei qui con me, con me, con me. Say goodbye. Adesso si libererò con te, partirò su navi per mari, e io lo so, non esistono più. Con te io libererò, con te partirò su navi per mari, e io lo so,
Absolutely fabulous. Does it get any better than that? Sarah Brightman, and she always sings songs from Phantom of the Opera in her concerts at the end because they're such beautiful music, and she says they'll last forever, and she's absolutely right. They'll last forever. This concert will also last forever if you'll help support it. If you'll call that telephone number that you see on your screen right now. If all that hair is up on the back of your neck and you're saying, wow, this was just incredible, go to the phone, make the call, and you'll do a number of things when you do. And the key thing, as I say, is you will preserve this concert. If you can pledge at the $100 level, we'll send you out a VHS of the Sarah Brightman One Night in Eden concert and the CD that you just heard. There's a lot more on this tape, by the way, more music and interviews with Sarah. If you just want the VHS, that's at the $100 level, and Laura will tell you more about it in just a minute. I'm Terrell Cass, and we are so proud of this new concert with Sarah Brightman. You know, we in public television go out on the limb when we make programs like this. You look at the costumes, you look at the effects, you look at the lighting, you look at everything that went into that show. Money, that's what it took. It cost a lot of money. It just doesn't pop up out of the blue. Well, that's where you and I come in, those of us that appreciate public broadcasting and quality entertainment. We have to step up and put the money into the programs and into public television, your station right here, by calling that telephone number in order that we can bring these concerts to you again in the future. It's your choice. Go over the phone, make that call, make it a good choice.
Good evening, I'm Laura Savini, and I'd like to tell you about the thank you gifts we have when you join the station this evening as the newest member. If you can join us at the level of $150, we have a wonderful combination for you. This will be Sarah Brightman One Night in Eden, the videotape, and the CD or the audio cassette, your choice of the audio cassette or the CD when you join at that level of $150. If you would just like the videotape, we can do that for you when you join us at the level of $100. As Terrell just mentioned, this has extra footage on it. This is actually a 92-minute videotape that includes an interview with Sarah Brightman, and it also includes some extra songs, including Don't Cry for Me, Argentina, and 2 performances from her Dive CD, if you remember listening to that one. If the $75 level is better for you, we will offer you your choice of the CD or the audio cassette, either one when you join us this evening at the level of $75. And those also include some extra songs, and one of those is Dust in the Wind. That is the 70s Kansas song. That'll be interesting to hear Sarah's version of that. Those are our gifts when you join us this evening and support your public television station. So dial that number right there on the screen, and the volunteers will help you to pick that right thank you gift for you this evening. Now, I have Sarah Brightman with me, and we've been talking this evening, and there's so much more I need to know about this concert. It really has been fabulous. We've enjoyed it. Now, you end with the music of Phantom, and Music of the Night is one of the songs you sing. You're identified with these songs, but now you've become a writer in your own right. You're producing your own songs. Do you think you'll keep these in your repertoire?
I think always. People always want to hear them from me, and I found if I haven't done them in concert, people shout out those Phantom songs for the encore. So I think it's something that people will always want to hear me singing.
Like Time to Say Goodbye, they're always going to want to hear you sing that. Now, I know
song.
You've told this story so many times, but I've got to hear it again. How you discovered that song, Time to Say Goodbye. What made you think to do it originally as the duet?
Well, the song had been out in Europe for a while, but people didn't know that much about it. And I actually accidentally heard it in a restaurant. I was playing on one of those restaurant tapes. I thought, my God, this is beautiful. Got in touch with Andrea Bocelli, who done the original, and asked if he'd like to do it as a duet with me, and I had a good TV show that we could do it on. I said, please do it with me. He said, okay. We recorded it, and it was an overnight success for both of us.
It absolutely was. That song really brought both of you up into the public eye, even more so than you were before.
And we had fun together. It was great. It was a nice time, yes.
And you like doing duets. You've done other duets.
I do. I mean, I don't do them so much now, but I enjoy singing with another person, you know, and actually it takes some of the burden off of your shoulders as well.
Oh, but your music is always wonderful. And this evening we hope that you'll support the music that you're hearing on your station by making a pledge of support. $100 pledge. We'll send you a copy of the video.
You know, I mentioned earlier that we've gone out on a limb to put out the money here in public television to present a program like Sarah Brightman. And it's the people that have lived up to their responsibilities, who've stepped up and have called that telephone number at one time or other and made this public television station strong, that have made that possible. You sat back tonight, and these great volunteers were in here taking your calls, but you sat back and you watched a fabulous, fabulous program, and it was only possible because of the people that have called that telephone number. They are the people, they work in their communities, they make their communities better by calling and pledging and supporting to their public television station. They're the Boy Scout leaders, they're the PTA. They make it happen here. Be a part of that. Go make that call right now. It's your choice. So many people see me all the time. They say, Terrell, you know, television is so bad, but it can be so good with the right support. It can be such a positive influence on our youngsters, but it's got to have your help. You must go over to the phone to do it, to start things rolling. We'll do the rest if you'll just call these volunteers, the staff, but you've got to start it. You're first.
This beautiful music comes to public television because you become a member. When you join us at the $100 level, we'll say thank you with a home video version of One Night in Eden. This stunning concert grows more beautiful every time you watch it. For a $75 membership, you have a choice. We could send you the compact disc from the show, all 16 tracks are included, or we could send you the audio cassette, the perfect gift for a Sarah Brightman fan. For a combination of the audio and video, join us with a $150 pledge, and the VHS tape and either the CD or audio cassette are yours. Go to the phone and make that call now while you're thinking of it, and thank you.
Now, you may remember seeing Sarah Brightman in her other PBS special, which was live from Royal Albert Hall. This is the second one you've done for public television. What made you decide to come back and do a public television concert again?
Well, I always love watching public television. I always see something that I want to see, be it a cooking program, a play, an opera, whatever. I had such a wonderful response from everybody and everybody here as well when I came to sort of talk about my first concert. And so when I was invited again, I really wanted to come and say, hi, everybody. Support now.
Oh, I'm glad that you did it. And you should listen to Sarah and make that pledge. Now, it sounds so glamorous to do these concerts, but they can be a health risk.
Oh, totally.
What happened to you?
Well, when I was in rehearsal for the concert One Night in Eden, I tore my calf muscle really badly, and about 4 days before I went on stage to do the first night, they didn't think they were going to get me on there. I was having physio, but they got me on there, and I sang, and as you see on this, it's
yes. You look great. You wouldn't know that you were hurt. Well, thankfully, Sarah got in good shape for this concert, and you certainly are enjoying seeing that work and the rehearsals that went into this. I hope that you'll dial that number on your screen and make that pledge of support. A $100 pledge will get you your own copy of this with all that extra footage. Please call, make the pledge, and support your station.
Well, Sarah was talking about all the different things that are on public television. Think about what you and your family watch, the versatility of this station, your public television station. Think about those wonderful children's programs, all the positive influence. Think about what if they weren't there. How about the Sesame Streets, the Barneys, the Reading Rainbows, all of those programs? How about the public affairs? What if you didn't get good quality, in-depth public affairs? What about the international news type programs and documentaries? What if you didn't get that? Where would you see that? I'll bet most of the time that you're seeing a program where you said, wow, that's a great program, or what a wonderful idea, or a concept I just got. I'll bet most of the time you're watching this station. If you are, it's up to you to help make it even better. And the only way that you can do that is to go pick up the phone, start the process, and call that telephone number that you see right there on your screen.
For more concert specials like this one, you need to make that membership call right now. At the $100 level, we can offer you a VHS copy of Sarah Brightman's One Night in Eden. It's an eclectic mix of songs that truly showcase her talent. At the $75 level, we have 2 thank you gifts to choose from. One is the CD from the show. Enjoy songs such as her new single, Deliver Me. Or we have the same 16 songs on audio cassette, great to keep in the car. When you join us at the $150 level, we could send you the home video version of the concert, plus your choice of the CD or audio cassette. But your first choice is to support your public television station.
Now, Sarah, listening to your concert, you do so many different types of music. You do opera, you do pop. It's really very interesting, and I'm wondering how you were brought up that you have such a varied interest now. Did you hear different types of music as a youngster?
Yes, I was brought up in the 60s, and my parents were listening to all the rock music of that time. And I think at the same time, I was being trained as a ballet dancer, and so I was listening to all the classical composers and learning about that. So I had different types of music thrown at me, and I found it all very amazing and very beautiful, and always wanted to be involved in different types of music. I'm just totally interested and have a passion for it. So.
You can feel that in your music, that you have that passion. What do you listen to when you're not working? What CDs are in your CD player right now?
The Offspring.
That's a little different.
Yes, I know. Oh God, what else? Classical. I'll listen to Rachmaninoff. I like all the Tchaikovsky symphonies. I'm very into sort of things by Glenn Campbell, like Wichita Lineman and things.
Really?
It just depends what takes my mood, but not things that people might think I would listen to. I have quite a varied, eclectic taste.
It sounds like it. It certainly does. Is there anything different you have to do with your voice when you're changing from those different types, from opera to the pop style?
Not really. I always sing on my support, which is what a sort of technical term singers use, which means you can never damage your voice. But I may make it lighter, just slightly lighter for the pop material. But the most healthy for your voice is the classical material. It really is. Although it's the loudest and forte, but it's the most, it's the best for it.
You wouldn't think that, but we're learning something here with Sarah Brightman. If you're enjoying the concert and the interview, go to the phone, make a pledge.